What is going on, you guys? So here we're going to show our Vanquish Soul profile that we lost to on Thursday. So it was very unfortunate, but hey, I love the profile so much that we're going to debut it. And we've got our duelist here, Ammon here, who's going to show us the profile. So without further ado, I'll just switch it over to Ammon.
Yeah, so we'll just start with the Vanquish Soul names. Just got 3 of the Raisin because he's the best card in the deck. Does everything I need him to. 3 of the Borger. He draws our cards, he burns, that's what we need him to do. I actually cut it down to 2 Mad Love because I don't need it as often now that there's Xiaolong. Who are running it 2. We want a 3rd, but we weren't able to get one in time, so we're hoping to get one eventually. And then 1 of Caesar and 1 of Pantera. And then the last Vanquish Soul thing is just continue. We're only running 1 of it because Xiaolong just changes our grind game so much that we don't really need to do the same thing with that anymore. And then also the 3 Stake Your Soul. If I see this card, I feel like the game is pretty much just over. It goes Super Plus. So that's our Vanquish Soul names. And then we'll just go into like non-engine stuff. We got 3 Ghost Spell, 3 Kurikara, 3 Fenrir, and 3 Ash. The 1 Dogeron, he's just here. He's my Xiaolong for now. 1 Cashier Rise Heart, and then 3 DD Crow. We're just drawing lots of cards, so if we can see things that do stuff, that's exactly what we want. And then we just have our random good spells. We're running 2 Desires. It's really nice, like if we see any 2 cards in the deck, we're happy, especially with all the new stuff. And since we have all these 3-ups, we're not worried about banishing anything. 1 Durandal, and then 1 Rhoda, both ways to get Raisin. And then 3 Tikaboo. We can run it and it just wins games. So we're gonna be doing that.
Oh yeah, I can still remember when you evenly matched me and then equipped Durandal onto my monster.
Yes, that was the play that I was hoping to be able to do. Yeah. Then we'll go over side deck because I feel like it's actually really important for this list. So we just have 1 Dust Devil because again, some decks just can't really beat it. 3 Spellbound. I really like this card right now. I've used it maybe once, but the 1 game I used it, I was able to win. 3 Anti-Spell. We don't have enough spells in the deck for this to hurt us. 1 Druis Worm and 1 Magnamut, just for tier, but I haven't even run into it yet. 3 Ultimate Slayer. This card single-handedly won me a game against Kashtira. Almost the whole side deck is based around this.
It was such a beautiful match.
It was great. I was very proud of that one. And then 3 Evenly. It put in a little work against a certain Rescue Ace player. And then we have the extra deck, which is a really fun just list and setup right now. We have our 1 Zeus, our 1 Typhon. This guy is just as good as I was hoping he would be. 1 Borbo, and then Check 9. Just overlay into making Zeus, and then just Zeus twice is pretty nice. King Dempsey, searches Raisin. Haven't really summoned him as much with this build. Baguska, actually haven't summoned him at all with this build, but he still can just win. Exiton Knight, it was a really fun game against the Kashtira player where we made this, wiped their board, and then made Zeus. It was really funny. Aggregator, it's part of our Ultimate Slayer package. Then Omega and Malong and Entes are also part of that Ultimate Slayer package. And we just have 1 Muckraker, can bring back Mad Love if we need it to. And then 3 Rock, the only card we actually care about.
Nice.
But yeah, that's the list.
And would you make any changes to the current list? Or are you pretty solid in it?
Other than changing Dogeron for another Xiaolong, I think I'd keep it about the same.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that is a Vanquish Soul profile, courtesy of our boy Ammon, who went undefeated on Thursday with it. Hoping to go undefeated today. So
Yes, sir.
See how that goes against Penn. So, see how it do. Stay tuned, duelists.